What's good, everybody? It is 8 p.m. Wednesday, April 30th, 2025, and it is time for the Council of Comics Live. Let's get into it.
It's not the brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Council of Comics Live, part of the world's greatest comic book channel with the world's greatest comic book shows for the world's greatest comic book people trying to win the world's greatest monthly giveaway, which we're starting a brand new one for May, which May is tomorrow. Happy spring. I am so happy that May is tomorrow.
It's gonna be May.
It's gonna, that's what I was supposed to guess. I'm forgetting something. I'm gonna get that.
Very true.
Very true. So
Are you looking forward to like May? Because it's been
Yes.
spring. Like it's spring. It's like
I
here.
know,
Like,
'cause I sat in my car the other day, I think 2 days ago, and it was warm. It was like 6:37. I had the window down in my parking spot, and I was like, like I was in shorts, a t-shirt. I was like, this is so freeing. You know what I mean? Like, to have to worry about cold, all the multiple layers and all that other stuff. It just brings a new energy.
That's why I had to explain to the Texas people down here, because me living in Minnesota and Michigan, majority of my life, and you go through all those like four to 6 months of nothing but cold weather, and then when spring finally hits, it could be just 60 degrees outside. I'm driving with my windows down.
May is like when like the May. It's true. Like we get through like April. May is like the nice weather month for the most part.
Yes.
We have like a rainy day here or there, but like May is the nice weather. It's no longer like April could still be cold and rainy. So
Yeah.
so May is up here. It is like the nice weather when it all comes through. Right before
Beautiful.
summer. You're like 6 weeks at us before summer. So
Of course, we got Mother's Day and stuff. We got good holidays in May,
Yep.
so
And
it's really
Free
nice.
Comic Book Day, and May the 4th,
May the
and
4th.
Revenge of the 6th, and all of the,
Cinco de Mayo.
And the Council of Comics on May the 5th.
Mhm.
You know what's funny?
Memorial Day.
Obviously, we care more about Cinco de Mayo than anybody because we love a day to party here in the United States. You know, but let's remember, all right? They saved our asses from Napoleon. Not the original Napoleon, but the Napoleon family. Because if the French had conquered coast to coast of Mexico, that would have been it. Nobody thinks about that. Could you imagine a world where the French took over Mexico?
Oh.
Ha ha
No, I'm glad they didn't. I love tomorrow.
I just imagine them going like ha 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 wait.
I love Mexican food. I'm glad they didn't take over.
Let me just explain to the audience that's wondering what's going on here. So there's been a little change. So new comic book day, we're still doing it. It's still episode 140, but it's already dropped. It's on the channel. But now I've got to the point where I can make it the full video. I watched it and I was like, oh my God, nobody does it better. It's magnifique. It's magnifique. But I said, there's one thing missing. C. Bizzle came and said, what's missing? I said, well, you, C. Bizzle, you're the only thing missing in the video. So we're trying to figure out a way, and we're going to figure it out very soon. C. Bizzle's going to film from his shop and send me the footage, and we will be splicing him in and spreading the comic book day love. So that video's on the channel. Go watch it. It's a nice little 45 minutes. You know, get your dinner out. It's a nice video to chill. It's got music. It's got B-roll. It's got everything we used to do here live, but at the comfort of how you want it, without us interrupting and all that. So,
Steven,
but
what time do you hit your shop?
11 o'clock Central Time on Wednesdays.
Oh my God, that's so early. I was gonna say we should do a thing where like I question you live about your purchases. That ain't gonna work while I'm at work.
That's how we do it here, ladies and gentlemen. We
My
throw it at the
purchases
wall. We
my
throw it at
purchases
the
was
wall and
sound.
see what happens. But this
I have
live
three purchases.
is now going to become the Council of Comics Live. This is episode 1. It's just going to be a layback. We'll go over like FOC. We'll talk about comics. We'll chill. And we're going to make this more of a guest time. We're going to start inviting more guests onto the show so we can just kick it and talk about comics. It's new comic book day too. So maybe you talk about the books that you got or whatever, if you read any. And just, invite people on and just have a nice little kickback. And move forward like that. I might change it. Maybe the Council Comics Live stays. Maybe I get a catchy name. I don't know. But that's how it's going to be. Everything else will stay the same. That's just a little change for that. So this will be our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th continuing series.
Yes. You hear that, Brian LCS?
5 big studios. Give us money so we can do this.
This is like a new issue. We're not
Join the list.
renumbering. It's a new issue.
Come on, Netflix. I need you to watch. I need you to give us money so we can do episodes. But
This is our first appearance of the Council Comics Live.
live, yeah.
This is like a key issue.
Don't worry,
So,
there's not
yeah.
30 different shows, like 30 different variants.
We go shut off our camera, dressed in different outfit.
I mean,
change the hue.
Give it time.
I'll change the hue to like blue on the whole video, and it'll be like the blue edition.
The blue variant.
But yeah, we're still doing the giveaway, so let's get you your first chance to win a duck tonight. And it is, I didn't share that, so I gotta share screen, window, bang. It's hashtag NYX final. I'll put that in the banner at the bottom.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Goodbye,
cheer on, Phil.
Never
Cheer, Phil. Cheer.
Goodbye to the comic that broke up one of my favorite young queer couples off panel.
So
Like
we're
a
happy
black
about
panel?
this.
Face.
So
It
we're
can even
saying-
break up on panel. Like it has to happen off the panel.
Right. Queer people should not break up off panel. In fact, queer people should do nothing off panel. We got years to make up. Everything should be on panel. Everything. And I don't care if it's an Infinity comic or a solid book or whatever. It should all happen on panel. Everything. Breakups and makeups, the whole thing on panel.
Sometimes off panel gives it a little.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's trashy. It's trashy.
No, he's
Start
like
doing
sometimes
it.
you get the idea when it's just like
Vox!
What did I walk into? I was like, I get an invite.
Welcome.
Welcome. We're chilling and talking comics. But I know I was mad. I'm mad at NYX because they broke up two characters that I love, Speed and what's his boyfriend's name?
I can't remember. I know who you're
It's
talking
escaping
about.
me. But anyhow, so his boyfriend's in
Speed,
NYX with a
slow
whole
down.
new boyfriend.
I was gonna say speed and slow down.
Yeah, Speed. Yeah, poor Speed. So Speed is out there single, all right? But I'm saying everything for queer people. We are trying to make up for how many years of neglecting comic books. Everything with queer people should be on panel. Makeups and breakups, the whole shebang.
I mean, but he's in like the story takes place in New York. He is gonna be okay. Like,
Look, you can be very okay. It's Speed who I'm worried about.
he's gonna be okay. He is in New York. Like,
Oh, so we're happy this is ending. Is that what you're saying?
I am. The book never lived up to my standards. What I want to see from a book like NYX is I'd like the young people in New York trying to like live their best life in New York, but at the same time seeing new young mutants in danger and offering them hope by saying you could go to the Xavier Institute in Westchester, you could go to the new school in Chicago, we could send you to the whatever, the one in Antarctica. I'm just saying, like,
did we find out Miss Marvel is like mutant power? Did they like reveal that in this?
no.
No.
Oh,
No. That's enough to piss me off.
Yeah.
Right, one day she's gonna trigger her mutant power.
Because that was like what was
This
like
going-
kind of keeping in me. Like I got like the first couple issues, and I was like, all right, they didn't do it by issue 2, man. I'm just like I feel like the fish on the hook now, so I'm gonna get off this hook.
I'm thinking that they're going to be doing her reveal during that event coming up, the giant size X-Men.
That one, okay, like I can see that, and that one I'm interested in actually picking up. Because it's like 6 giant size X-Men books, and
Correct.
it's like, but it deals with like the newer X-Men, and I'm interested in that event.
Yeah, I'm thinking that they're going to show her power. Yeah, no, I've been reading Miss Marvel, First Mutant, what's the second one? Mutant, what's the Mutant Massacre? Her second book, whatever.
Marvelous Miss.
I don't know what to
Magnificent.
talk about because I haven't been reading all these.
Wait, you want to know what's worse? Do you know what her mutant power is? Her mutant power is the hard light constructs from the MCU. And then she got exposed to the Terrigen Mist a second time and lost them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bugs. Bugs, did you read any new comics this week or any comics?
Yeah, I don't have to be brand new.
No, I've been so busy with work.
Did you eyeball a new comic?
No, I couldn't make the show.
Ooh, I saw
I
that.
couldn't make the shop. I did pick up the Rogue online.
The Rogue, what's that?
One of the
Savage
variants.
Lands. Rogue the Savage
Oh,
Lands.
yeah.
Oh, I passed on that book.
Yeah, I guess to get the
Everyone
taste
is,
got
'cause
Campbell's, but
I'm just
Not
getting
anymore.
it because Rogue's my favorite female character. And it's an okay
No.
story.
No, hey.
Is that
what's
another
wrong
like
with that?
Chris Claremont though? He's writing back in the past.
No, this is Tim Seeley, and it's
Okay.
actually not bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's in the
and
past, though.
Tim Seeley, when I interviewed him, was like, "Oh, this was an honor for me."
Cliff, do you want me to get some of these covers to show these?
go ahead. Yeah,
Sure.
This is way back.
Okay,
This
I'll
is
be back.
Yeah, Rogue was my one of my super crushes, man. Like having a crush on a comic book character was wild as a kid.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
absolutely.
I felt hard for her when I started reading Uncanny X-Men when Silvestri was drawing.
Really?
So,
Not
like,
Jim Lee?
No, first Silvestri.
Oh,
Then
okay.
Jim Lee took it to a whole. He took it to a level. Oh my god! Like Silvestri was dope, and I loved her character. And then they kind of killed her in 247 when she fought Master Mold, and she had to punch him through like the Seas Perilous. But then she came back. It was a Jim Lee issue. She came back, and like the first shot is like her in the shower or something like that, like falling over with like the steam covering like certain parts, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. I have that book to this day.
Oh, what a return it was. And you know what's funny though, she was the only one in that story that remembered everything.
Mhm.
Like everybody that
everybody
went
got
through,
messed up.
everybody got messed up, but she somehow didn't get messed up.
Oh, and don't forget Nimrod, because Nimrod
Nimrod.
became Bastion, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. So he remembered. So the two of them got to remember. Horrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dazzler remembered, but she got locked away in Mojo World.
Yeah.
Psylocke didn't remember because she got turned into the all-new Psylocke, Betsy Braddock.
Yep. And that was cool because then she teamed up because Wolverine and Jubilee kind of saved her from the Mandarin, and that was a dope arc right there, drawn by Jim Lee. That was a game changer for Psylocke. That's where she became like the ninja Psylocke.
Who now is a completely separate character from.
Yeah, I'm reading the book now, and I'm like, who is this character? This isn't Psylocke. What's going on here?
Meantime, Brett's like, I'm Captain Britain now. This is my girlfriend, Rachel Summers. Like,
Yeah.
oh my
And I
God.
talked to Steve, and Steve's like, yeah, they're like two different characters. I was like, what do you mean they're two different characters? He's like, they like took the conscious out of one. I was like, oh my god, what do you mean?
Well, as soon as original Betsy showed up in X-Men, do you remember that back in the day?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
It was all trouble. It was all trouble after that.
Let's
Don't mind me. I'm just seeing books on eBay that's.
let's look at some previews already. For those of you joining, New Comic Book Day is now a pre-recorded video. It's on the channel. When we're done here, you can go over there and watch that. Make sure you hit the like button. It's 40 minutes of non-stop comic book showing and us going nutso in the shop. Going nutso in the shop. Again, in this episode, you'll see Cliff, Josh, and Joey, and Josh's kids raging at each other because of The Last of Us.
Star Wars? And
The Last
The Last of Us. Yeah, they were arguing about the main character actors.
Oh, Bella Ramsey or
Yeah.
Pedro Best.
What about him?
What
What are
was
you
the I
about?
didn't see this. So.
Some people don't think she's cast perfectly. Other people think she's cast perfectly, and it just makes a nice clash and great for filming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before,
Okay.
before I say anything, what side Cliff was on?
He's defending. He's defending.
So he's defending. I will say that I
I ain't
think
gonna say nothing.
Caitlin plays Abby closer to Abby in the game so far than Bella plays Ellie to the game. So like the way she's playing Abby, it's a lot closer to how Abby is in the game so far, at least in the show. Where
Abby's
Ellie,
the one that I don't think was cast right.
Who?
To me, Abby. Now I don't know how she is in the game. Just from we talked about it in the shop, like she doesn't look intimidating. There's nothing intimidating about her for them to go out as a group and to watch her go nutso and not stop her.
Yeah, but I think she acts
what I mean?
more like Abby. That's what I mean, though. She acts more like the Abby in the game. There's in the game, she's a bit more muscular in beefy.
See, yeah.
But she acts more like Abby in the game. Where Ellie, she's a good actress and all, but she's not. She's like she doesn't act quite like the way Ellie is in the game.
Ron Hubbard says, "I hear the ratings is dropping." Yeah, listen, you killed off your character, and you didn't show him in the next episode in the flashback. You notice
no,
that?
but there's
didn't show him. I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
But for people that don't play the games or not, they're watching the show, they're gonna be like, "What's this? I don't want to watch this no more." Pedro Pascal's not in this anymore.
I can see a lot of people being like, wow, like who are watching it because of Pedro Pascal, and after episode 2, they just killed my dude.
Yeah.
Brutally killed my dude. They fridged him. It's
Let's see who's here tonight so far. We're just hanging out, chilling, y'all. I love the vibe so far. Joseph Michaels is here. This is Evening Council. Happy New Comic Book Day. Is that what you look like, Joseph Michaels?
Yeah, you never knew how he looked like?
I never knew how he looked like.
You ain't never watched none of his videos?
Is it?
Joseph Michaels, I watch your videos.
I've been on live streams with him, so he already know. Oh, I'm sorry.
I did see it. I did know. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I did.
Can't take Sam anywhere.
I know, man. I got that old thing where you just forget. You know what I mean? When you get old. We're all old here, people. We may look young over here, but we're almost at the half-century mark, all right? There's no jokes about this. All right? So we forget things.
Half-century mark.
Are we not?
I know, but the way you say it, it's like
what?
It's
the truth.
It feels kind of dirty.
We gotta start telling each other the truth.
We can tell each other the truth, but could you stop making me feel like I walked the earth with Jesus? Like, come on, man.
Joseph Michaels. How old are you, Joseph Michaels? If you can put it in the chat. Cliff doesn't know already. Look at that. The universe working. Yeah, you're with us. You're with us, man. You're with us. Listen,
It'll take a year or two.
half-century mark.
The half-century mark, my friends. We got to get Joseph Michaels on as a guest on here. I want to give guest
I'll
status.
send him the link right now. Let's fire him
if
up.
he's available, send him up.
Okay.
Let's see who's there. Nerdy Geek.
Okay, I am sorry. I had to go to the bathroom badly.
Listen, you don't got to apologize for that.
Youngster.
Yeah, we're all here.
Tony's charging towards 3/4 of a century. It's gonna be bad.
So I did get the books I was talking about, the Rogue the Savage Land.
I'm gonna make you big. So
No Diddy.
Oh, so there you go. All right, you're big now.
It's a cool story. Rogue is my favorite X-Men, favorite female character, and it takes place at what happened in the Savage Land. So here's some covers. The new one that's coming out is Ivan Talavera. I ordered it online just in case. I'm going to the shop on Saturday. I bet you they'll have some copies remaining, but I did the safe way, just order it online. But this is number 2, the variant cover.
Oh, I have that one too. That's gorgeous. J. Scott Campbell.
It gets better. Number 1 variant cover, J. Scott.
J. Scott, baby.
This one, I thought this was going to be my favorite, but the next one is. Actually, this is probably my favorite one. Number 3, this is, I forgot who did it, but I think it's homaging Shauna the She-Devil.
It looks very Jim Lee-ish.
Yep.
Very
And the
that was-
one I'm going to get signed at Heroes Con by Adam Hughes, the foily.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
no, I've enjoyed the story. It's unique. It's ending at number 5. It's like, I don't have a pull list. I don't make it to the shop every week. Whenever I go, it's to get new books or back issues. But that's a story I've been consistently reading. I wouldn't say it's the greatest story, but I'm enjoying it.
Can we pray that we get the right Rogue in the MCU?
We won't.
I've been
Who you want?
waiting.
Who do you want as the right
Cliff
role?
knows I've been waiting. There's one
Oh,
actress.
Who
I
do you
would
think,
love-
Box?
I've told this to Cliff. I would love Alessandra Daddario, or this girl who's a cosplayer. Her name is Stefania Sassano, to be Rogue.
Of course, I agree with Boggs' first choice. I think she's great. However, controversially, I will take Keke Palmer in a minute.
I was about to
Oh
say.
no, Kiki's
Kiki.
great.
Do we? Are we giving it to Kiki?
Why are you doing that face?
Are we giving it to Kiki because she's Kiki or because she's
No,
the best for the character?
What do you think? Do you think she can? She can or she can't? I need an
Cliff.
answer.
No.
Tell him to pull up the picture of Stefania. Stefania.
Phil, can you handle that?
What the
Give me
heck?
1 second.
Cliff, did you
Yeah,
invite
Phil
the whole
had that.
neighborhood?
Of course, I invited the whole neighborhood, Boggs, but don't worry, you were first.
Heroes for Hire Comic Club, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Matt. How are you? Now, I don't want to kill the mood, but
Thanks
Steve
for
Bizzle
having
has
me.
not answered me. What is wrong with Keke Palmer? What did I miss? Did she do something terrible?
No, she didn't do nothing terrible. It's just that I want a Southern Belle.
Did you watch her little Halloween demo reel? I thought that was great.
It was good. It wasn't.
All right,
let's.
let's Phil find the other one. Forget it.
Hey, someone pull up a picture of Stefania. I'm serious. This girl can pull Rogue.
I'm all good for the race bending. I just feel like that one's gonna take away and hurt the character.
Do you
Not
want
that
me
she's
to
gonna
send
do
you
it
the
bad.
picture of her Cliff, so
Cliff,
you can show these
Not
guys?
that she's gonna do it bad, but that the toxicity of the environment. It just
Hey, if you think they flipped out over the female Silver Surfer, imagine what they'll do with that.
yeah, that's what I mean, and I don't want that character to have to go through that.
I'm down with it. I don't care, but there's a lot of people who are going to cry about it.
There will be.
All right, NYX final. Who put that out there? Did I put that out there?
No, well, someone did.
I
That
didn't.
must have been you.
Is Vogue on the Council of
I don't,
Comics?
that's what I
know.
said. Half a century, guys. I don't know what's going on here. I'm losing my mind. All right, I guess it's time. My body says it's time. All right. NYX final. I'm going to give you 15 seconds to put that into the comments section. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and Vogs and Heroes, you're still eligible to put that in there as well, even though you're on here. But none of you
I'm
council
not
guys.
very-
It's all right.
Well, I put it in, but we already know how I do. I choose somebody.
Yeah, we gotta choose
Same.
one if we win.
Yeah, Cliff, you better pick me if you win, I swear.
Bobby
Bobby
De La
De La
Ghetto is the first duck winner of May.
Hey,
All right, May. Bobby De La Ghetto.
Bobby De La Ghetto.
All right. In the ghetto.
Yeah, Matt's been enjoying the story too. I'm not the only one.
Next one up is hashtag heavy metal.
Story.
Let me put it in the comments section. In the banner for you guys.
Yeah, heavy metal came out, and I am very glad I picked that up.
You got it? 'Cause know you
Yeah, I
were
got the
thinking
heavy
about
metal
it.
#1, and I had like some questions about it, and I'm actually like very happy with it. And if like the rest of heavy metal is going to be like this, because the first thing I noticed, it is about double the size of a regular heavy metal. So that made me like automatically happy, because I was like, all right, it's like, 3 times the price. It is like they added more than double the issue. So I was happy about that. Yeah, I'm very like happy with heavy metal issue #1. So if they continue
Yeah,
with
it's
like,
like
they
$14.99.
continue it, keeping it very thick like that, I'll be very good. And the stories so far have been like pretty on point. Like there's a continuation of, if you watch the heavy metal movie, and there's like the B-17 bomber, the World War II bomber that goes on like the zombie planet. There's a continuation in this issue of that scene.
Ooh, okay.
So Matt,
cool.
no,
Like when they had
what I
the-
was
yeah.
talking about is the Rogue the Savage Land story. Because Cliff said, have you been reading anything? And I said,
I kind of
"Yes,
like
I've
it.
been reading."
I think it's pretty cool. But I'm
Yeah,
biased.
me
I
neither.
really like Rogue a lot. So
I got too many X-Men books I'm reading right now, so that's why I never picked it up.
Come on, see Bizzle.
But I love Rogue, but I just can't
Yeah.
I can't do
there are
it,
a lot
man.
of
Yeah.
It was easy to do it back in the days when the books were $1, $1.25.
Oh, you got to share my screen,
Yeah.
producer.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm thinking about
This is
dropping
her at
Magic.
Comic
though. I'm
Con.
really,
Yeah, that's the girl I was talking about, Stefania
Yep.
Sassano.
Is she an actress?
Hold on.
Cosplayer.
She kills
I
it.
could
Can
see.
she give a Southern Belle?
Yeah,
Yes.
you gotta give us that
Yes, she
southern.
can. Yes, she can.
Sugar.
actually. She's
Gotta do
from
that
New York,
sugar.
I think.
I'm-
But she can do
I
it.
still think Millie Bobby Brown. If Millie Bobby Brown could do a Southern accent, I think she could do it. But everybody,
Listen, Millie Bobby Brown
Why
is a
why
good
her? I
candidate.
don't understand.
She's a good candidate.
She's
Why
an
is-
actress.
Good candidate.
Because
I'm with
she
Cliff on
looks,
this one.
she doesn't look like kid Millie Bobby Brown anymore. She looks like a young woman, like adult. And I can see her with the stroke.
Yeah,
and the
it's not
sass. I
11
can
no
see
more.
her.
She's grown up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's not growing up into Rogue. That's it. It's just not. She's just zero Rogue vibes. Zero Rogue vibes.
No, I give her some Rogue vibes.
No, she is giving me United States of Terror vibes. She's giving me Lady Kickboxer vibes. She's giving me, let's do a remake of My Best Friend's Wedding and let's get the other gay kid from my show to be my gay man. Like, those are the vibes I'm getting from her. She's like, let me do Enola Holmes Part 3. Yeah, like, those are the vibes I'm getting. I am not getting Rogue vibes.
Would you
I want to
prefer
see
her as-
Enola
would you
Holmes
prefer as
Part
Magic?
3.
What's that?
Would you prefer her as Magic?
That
Yeah, I
I
like one too.
actually can see that.
Huh?
Can actually see that.
What about the actress from Once Upon a Time, the TV show?
Which one?
The brunette with the blue eyes. I can't remember her name.
Who did she play?
Rogue.
No,
I
who
don't-
did she
I
play
mean,
in the time?
On the show, I don't know.
Oh my god!
I'm
All
not
these.
good with names.
Okay,
I'm not
I'm
good with
looking at the cast. I'm looking at the cast. Jennifer Morrison.
Names,
love
I'm sorry, man.
Anyhow, the point is, I'm looking at the cast. All these mofo's are getting old. They're all getting old. All right, they're not going to be Rogue. They're extinguished.
Well, it was just a thought.
It was a good thought. If this was 15 years ago,
Don't feel bad. Cliff shuts it down quick, man. Cliff will shut it down quick.
I'm sorry. I love Jennifer.
Fire hair.
Jennifer Morrison is 46 years old, guys. By the way, shout out to Jennifer Morrison. She turned 46 on April 12th.
I didn't know she was that. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Ugh.
Dude, we gotta be ancient.
Cliff, you have to be nice to our guests. Don't make me get the water bottle.
There's
Don't
only
make
like
me
just
get
so
the
many
water
like
bottle.
you think of like a
Dude,
younger
it's
like
like-
actress, and there's only just so
Dude,
many
it's
that
like-
like come to mind.
Producer, it's.
I
producer,
see how
it's
Cliff
like
jumps
that-
up. Go ahead.
Producer, it's like that meme where it's the two girls are crying and they're pointing at the cat.
I just said City Sweet to give you a rise out of him.
It's like.
As long as I don't get Dakota Johnson to be Rogue.
Rogue should be in her 20s.
Yes, thank
Yes,
you. Mid 20s.
Yes, she should be.
Because I'm sorry, Rogue shut up to the X-Men as a woman.
Problem
Yeah.
solved.
Yeah, we're not going through that like they did with the Fox X-Men thing.
No.
No,
No, I mean
that
I
was
like
such a
Impact, but I
depowering
did
of Rogue.
They did that. They did Rogue dirty in those series. That series.
Yeah.
That series.
And then they put her in Days of Future Past as a different version of the movie.
I know.
You know, and I watched that version. I was like, this is a better version. What are you
You know-
thinking?
But I do hope to one day meet Lenore Zahn. I do want her to sign one of my Rogue comics. That'd be cool.
Rogue's voice actress, yeah.
She's awesome.
What up?
It's the Adventurous Joe! What's
up, guys?
up, my
Yo,
friend?
what up, Joe? Long time no see, buddy.
Hey, Vogs. Hey, Matt.
No, look, you made Joe. Who's your good boy or good girl in your lap?
That's my buddy Willie.
Oh,
That's my good boy Willie. He's like,
those
"Hey,
dogs
you're
are
on camera?"
so good. We used to, my
He's looking
parents,
at me like he's looking at me and looking at the TV.
Yeah.
He's like, "Are we on camera?"
my parents used to have a dog like that called her Pasha. Oh my god. My father was always like, I don't want no pets. I don't want no pets. And then as soon as he gets the pet, like she becomes his everything.
Oh
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Sleeps with her like
Yeah.
that.
My
When she
dad was like
passed
that.
away, oh my
Yeah.
god, it's horrible.
I
What's
can't
his name?
even get this guy to sleep upstairs. I sleep upstairs and he won't go upstairs. He'll get halfway up the stairs and he'll be like, you can either carry me or I'm going back down.
I'm looking at actresses who can play Rogue. I'm looking this up.
Oh, I'm like, Will is on it. He's like, this is my mission.
He is on a talent search. Like he's like, we're going to find the next Rogue.
That or Will's trying to find his new wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
wrong.
I'm telling you, I'm going to find him a cosplayer, a Rogue cosplayer.
By the
He
way,
was coming. I'm
I'm,
going to get it up. For him.
I'm
I'm going to be
obsessed.
the man.
as we all know, I'm obsessed with Glenn Powell. I absolutely want him to be in the X-Men. I'm thinking Havoc.
So what's that? Elizabeth
Mm.
Giles? No, she won't be.
Wait, what's that name, Cliff?
Glenn Powell.
Young Pal.
Okay.
Yeah,
a
he
good
was
choice.
in.
Ooh.
That's a good
Yeah,
choice.
he was in Top Gun Maverick. He was in that
Yeah.
other one.
Oh,
He's a good
that
choice.
guy.
Yep,
Hey,
36
Cliff,
years
I've got
old.
a
Give me
name.
For those of you that have seen
Cliff,
Sinners,
I've
I
got
haven't
a
seen
rogue-
it yet. I heard there's an
Cliff, I've
actress
got
in
one for
Sinners
you.
that would be the perfect storm.
I haven't seen it yet.
Cliff, would you think Lily Collins, Phil Collins' daughter, would be a good rogue?
That's a bit of a thing.
Cliff, are you?
Yeah.
Cliff the only one that's
like,
seen Sinners?
He can pull it off.
I'm the
I
only
saw-
one here who's seen Sinners.
Yeah, I've seen Sinners, and I know the actress you're talking about.
Is
Yeah,
it true?
and
Because she
my
really.
dad said the same thing because he said he remembers Halle Berry in the X-Men, the older X-Men and stuff. He remembers Halle Berry being Storm, and then I told him there was another girl that in Days of Future Past, X-Men Apocalypse and stuff that played Storm, a younger version of Storm and stuff.
Mhm.
And he said that woman right there could be the new Storm for the MCU.
Jamie Lawson.
See,
Yeah,
he
dude,
loves
that's-
that character.
Yeah. And there's thoughts because they might bring Storm in Black Panther 3, and she's already
Yeah.
worked with Coogler, so she might.
What's her name?
I think I'm torn between. Is it Wingmu Mosaku or is it Jamie Lawson?
Bring up pictures. And I saw the picture of it, and I was like, oh yeah, she'd definitely be Storm.
I do know somebody I think would be perfect to play Magic if they brought her to the X-Men movies.
Yeah.
Well, I thought she was cast perfectly with Anya
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I'll share my
saying.
screen.
That's what I was saying. That's
All
what
right.
I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
for your presentation, Wunmi Mosaku.
I don't know if it's her. Where's the other one?
All right, now let's go to the other one.
Oh, she already been in the MCU though. She's been on Loki, haven't she?
Maybe, yeah.
I
She
think
was B.
it's her.
Well-
I think. Yeah, it's her. Jamie
All
Lawson.
right, 27, 5'6". I feel
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
She could wear heels to get up to like 5'11".
Yeah.
Exactly. Look at this. When did Vox join and Matt join the council?
On Wednesdays now, my friend, everybody can join the council.
You need me to do it.
Well, we only got up to I think 10 spots, so whoever gets it.
Clip, do you need me to?
Yeah.
I got
Boom.
I'll send it to you, Kev.
Haley Stein.
Kelly Steinfeld.
She's-
Love her.
she's
I'm
already-
a member of the council.
She's already
That's my.
Hawkeye.
She's already Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Kate Bishop.
Yeah, she's
What
Kate
about
Bishop.
Lily Rabe or Brianna Howie? Good player, probably. I don't know.
How about I'll throw it. I know we've been thinking about it.
I think Cliff should play Rogue. Just kidding.
Oh,
No,
I want to play
the alternate universe.
Yeah, I'm
version
gonna
of
play
Rogue.
alternate universe. I'm gonna be Earth 6790 Rogue.
I'm gonna call him
No, you're
Clone.
gonna be
What
Earth
about-
69.
I got one.
Rogue.
What about
Oh,
Evan
I'm
Rachel?
gonna be Earth 6969 Rogue, and I'll be like,
Cliff, what about Evan Rachel Wood from Westworld?
I like her, but don't you think she's a bit old?
I don't know. I guess you're right.
I know I'm being ageist, but I want younger people to be the X-Men.
What about
Like-
the woman that played the nun on American Horror Story? What's her name? Rabbi something?
You're killing me, man.
Lily Rabe, R-A-B-E.
Well, let's run through it real quick. Professor X. Who do you think would be a good Professor X?
Vin Diesel.
Vin
Stop.
Diesel.
No.
No, too
I'm
muscular.
kidding. I'm
No,
kidding.
no.
I'm not that horrible.
Honestly, I kind of liked what's his face.
Well, believe it or not,
Patrick's-
McAvoy.
Yeah, I
believe
liked
it or
that.
not, McAvoy and Stewart already said that they want to pick the next Professor Xavier for the
They
MCU.
should.
And Marvel even said that they would let them pick the next MCU version of Professor Xavier. So it's
I'd
like
be down for that.
I'd be go for that.
Yeah.
What?
Some Bryan Cranston.
Oh
Play
God,
Professor
that'd be funny as heck.
What?
Stanley Tucci?
Stanley Tucci. Wowzers.
I'm going with Jared Harris.
Wow.
I like Jared Harris.
What about
Stanley
Ben Kingsley?
Tucci. Yo, I'm stuck on Stanley Tucci, bro. Can you imagine him with the bald head sitting in the chair? Stanley Tucci can play anybody.
What about the gentleman that played in Oppenheimer, the lead actor?
Oh God, who is that? Is that
Last name is
that-
Murphy.
Yeah.
Cillian Murphy?
Cillian Murphy.
Killing,
Yeah.
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 Okay. Wanna make
They,
sure
They showed Nightcrawler already for Doomsday, like in his makeup. What's his name? Cummings.
Alan
And
Cummings.
he looks just like he just stepped
Cliff.
out of X-Men 2.
Yeah.
Cliff, did you see Tony's like me as Professor X winner? Yeah, you wish, Tony.
Ralph Fiennes.
Ray Fiennes.
Can you imagine Bill
Yeah.
Burr? Bill Burr's Professor X? I don't give a shit about this stupid thing. You
Oh,
tell Magneto to
no.
go fuck himself.
No.
And did you guys see his comedy special?
Yes.
Yeah,
His stand-up special? My God, he's
I
like,
like Over. He's a funny guy.
he's talking about 1 foot in the grave, and he says, "I'm already at the age of 1 foot in the grave."
Yeah.
What was there was a city that he went to and they were booing him, so he just started roasting. I think it was Philadelphia or something like that, or
Oh yeah.
Something.
That was so
Yeah.
brutal.
oh, classic.
You know, it was like we talked about like you got one of the greatest boxers of all time from here, Joe Frazier, and you dumbasses have a statue of an actor as a boxer. And then every time they would boo him, he'd say, "I got 10 minutes left, and I'm not leaving."
You know he's brothers with The guy from that rock band.
Oh,
What's the name of that band?
I got his face in my head. I just can't think of the name.
They had the Didn't they have the McFarlane video? Like McFarlane.
Pearl Jam.
No, not Pearl Jam. Same genre.
Corn.
Who'd you say?
Corn.
Mm-mm.
No, it's not Corn.
I only made a video for them though. Forgot to.
Oh, they're not different, but it's not Corn.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Is it Smashing Pumpkins?
It's not Cardigan.
Billy Corgan's not his brother, but like.
Yeah, what's his name?
Like Billy Corgan.
Corgan, that's his brother.
That's not his brother though. That was
no,
Howie Mandel was saying they look like brothers. I don't think they're brothers though.
No, they're not.
You're not?
Bill Burr. Yeah, Bill Burr's from Boston and Billy Corgan is from Chicago.
Yeah.
Well, they were like, well, the thing I read, maybe it's all made up. I don't know, but it was interesting. The thing I read was they didn't grow up together.
Oh,
They didn't grow up together. They had like different mothers and stuff.
I just looked it up. They're not brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
'Cause
not
then
brothers. There was like
somebody-
a rumor of it. but-
Yeah, somebody brought them on the show together, like
It was Howie Mandel.
yeah, and he got pissed. Like
Yeah,
Bill Burr got pissed.
about it.
So that's why I thought there was a little brother. Maybe they don't talk to each other or something. To Vanilla Ice.
Probably.
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, we gotta give Vanilla Ice some props now on the look back. Like,
Yeah.
his
Do
music
we
was.
entirely?
Oh,
Like,
Yeah. All I know is Ice Ice Baby came on the radio, and I knew like every word to that song.
Well, don't like his.
Hey, Kev.
Hey,
He was like the hot thing for like a
Reeds.
second. In,
Okay, I've got to go.
I'll shave my head and be a perfect Professor X.
All right, Box.
I
No,
think
I'm
the
kidding.
pool is ice.
Oh.
I
I was like, now that Kevin's here, I've got to go. No.
We're just
You know,
talking
I'm
around.
have ice on bad cinema.
I have a question for Kevin. Kevin, I need your address so I can send you this free stuff that you want on our channel.
I thought I sent to you.
I'll take it, see Bizzle.
I've sent. Didn't
Yeah.
I need it again.
Okay.
He
I mean,
doesn't
don't
want
say it on the channel live. Like,
No, I'm going right now looking for you.
On the dock.
Kevin,
Live on-
See
live on-
Bizzle, he doesn't like free stuff. He said, pass it to me.
Oh, okay. I ain't doing that. I'm sending it to Kevin.
Quit lying, Box.
Let's spin for a second, Duck. Give you
yeah,
guys
read
15
heavy metal,
seconds.
guys. It's a thumbs up.
Give you 15 seconds to put that in the comment section. 15, 14,
Yeah,
13,
Kevin also
12,
ordered that
11,
heavy metal.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Who is going to win a duck in the brand new May giveaway?
Come on, come on, come on, come on. What's it going to be?
JSS Brooklyn.
My rival.
What's Brooklyn at?
My rival.
He's your rival now? That's what we come down
My
to?
rival. Every time it's coming to these duck giveaway things, we're the ones that spam the hashtag.
All right. Next
I got you, Kevin.
next hashtag is
The damn keyboard
Bad
warriors are on the
Cinema.
Hey,
like
That was in honor of you, Matt.
Yay!
Yes, that was in honor of Heroes for Hire
Thank
Combo
you.
Club. There you go.
I don't like that show.
It's at the bottom.
There you go.
Put that in
Speaking
there.
of bad cinema, next Monday we're reviewing Ninja 3: The Domination.
Oh, I love those movies. Oh, those were my movies
Yes.
back in the
And-
day.
Same with my mom.
We got
I
a
used to
new
love
show.
those things.
And is it all right if I make an announcement? I have a new show. It's going to be companion to Bad. Okay, my
Good
internet is acting up. I got a companion show that it actually was Madam's idea. It's going to be called Good Cinema on Thursdays at noon. Next Thursday, not this Thursday, but the next coming Thursday, we'll be reviewing Apocalypse Now. So that was her pick.
Nice.
So,
That's a great movie.
Movies.
One of the best.
Great
I don't know if you
movie.
heard me or not. My
Great
internet's going
movie.
crazy.
We caught it. We caught it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Have it
about
on
doing a
Laserdisc.
show-
I figured if we had a
thinking
bad
about-
cinema, we need a good cinema. You know what I
I'm
mean?
thinking about doing a show Sunday night because it'll be Star Wars Day.
That's
May the 4th.
yeah, Sunday night. You're right. Yeah.
I
May
may
the
do it
If
4th.
anybody has any suggestions for
Free
a
comic,
bad,
free comic book day.
Okay.
Then May the
Do you
4th.
guys
then
have an idea?
Yeah.
We got a 3 for this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's just run through some of this FOC stuff. Boom's got one book.
Yeah,
Black
but they're
Badge.
signing.
I wish Boom Studios would come out with some more books because they were my favorite publisher a couple of years ago.
They still
Well,
got something
Boom's
killing
currently-
children.
They
That's
need to do
because
more
Boom-
variant covers.
That's because Boom is currently transferring everything over to Penguin Publishing.
Yeah.
So even Power
True.
Rangers, that's what's so funny about it. They got a Power Rangers comic still going and stuff with another series and everything, but everything's still transferring over to the other one and stuff. And yet there's been no word if Power Rangers is going to continue after this.
Mm.
So it's just like it's all up in the air with Penguin Publishing.
Got Dynamite here. Barbarella.
Well, there was. I talked to somebody that knows a little bit about some of the indie publishers like Antarctic Press, and this could bring people like some of the indies down over this diamond thing. It could make them fold.
Mm.
Sorry.
That Barbarella Akira homage wasn't too
You
bad.
see that, right? That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Akira.
Captain Planet.
Planet.
That comes out next week.
Yep.
Oh,
So 2.
Captain Planet.
Fire and Ice.
Somebody posted about that on Twitter, and they are just reaming the hell out of his look, saying that he looks god awful ugly with the beard and everything. Captain Planet's not meant to age and all this, just other.
Guess
crap.
what? If we had taken care of the damn planet, he wouldn't look like that. He would look
Thank
normal,
you.
right? But
That's
no,
right.
no, we watched
Yeah,
that
that's
show.
why it
and
looks like that. That's why it looks like that.
we didn't do nothing about it. We let the planet go to hell. There's more carbon in the freaking atmosphere than ever. And I was like, of course he looks like that. So that's what you tell your friend. You want him to look better. You should have led the rebellion.
He ain't my friend. He ain't my friend. The guy
You
just
should have let
posted
him
on
stop
Twitter,
cracking.
and I
That's
just
why he
like,
looks like that because we cracked
staying out of it.
Oh, a James Bond book.
I see Dynamite has a lot of books.
Hardcover.
They're the IP king, man.
Yeah.
I give them mad respect for it. They found their lane and they're running in it.
I don't even know how I have no idea how Dynamite does what they do.
A zillion covers and every IP that
Yeah.
like is just like
No,
out there.
I get it, but like
Kill a lot of
people
trees
keep
too.
buying
Those
it.
variants.
Yeah.
Give a hoot, don't pollute. That's right, Bobby Delegato.
I buy Dynamite books here and there. Not many, but
I think I'll get one of those red.
Take a bite out of crowd.
like I buy I think Space Ghost is Dynamite,
Space
correct?
Coast. Love Space Coast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Space
Space
Ghost,
Ghost.
I highly recommend it.
Same writer.
Yeah, the same one that's doing Captain Planet is doing. They did Space Ghost.
He
So.
posts.
Oh.
Yep.
Remember with the gold Silverhawk?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Hot Wing. I love
I
Hot
might have to get that one. Yeah, that was dope.
Lyrics.
Space Quest.
I'm not collecting that.
As much as I love Silverhawks from being in my younger years and stuff, I have steered clear of getting any issue. I'm sorry.
I got the first issue and it's just
It was okay.
it wasn't it didn't
Just-
make
I got
me
the-
feel good.
I
It's
got
like-
the first issue as
like
well.
Undercuts, no, it's just okay.
Just
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the way I
Same
understand it,
thing
Space
as I
Coast
just
is ending at
steer clear
number
of it.
12.
what was that?
Space Coast
Yeah.
is ending at 12, and then they have the Space Quest, and then there'll be another
Mm.
Space Coast volume.
That's stupid.
Mm. Well, I'm still collecting
Yeah, I
it.
was
I'm not
telling
going to
Mark.
collect.
I was telling Mark Legion of Comics on Tuesday about that number one Space Ghost going back to number one after number 12. I mean,
Right,
just
right.
continue the damn series.
Yeah, why are they
I mean,
stopping?
my God, why do they
Are
gotta
they-
keep doing this rehashing?
And it's the same
crap?
writer, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
It's the same.
They love new volumes, man. They love new volumes.
They got to have a number one to tell everybody in a couple of months. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah, Thundercats was such a disappointment.
It's just like I said about Marvel. I said the same thing about DC when DC did, the New 52. Then they stopped that and did Rebirth, and now then they come in with this all-in stuff. I said the same thing. If you're going to do the rehashing thing, make it a brand new freaking bunch of stuff. Don't be continuing the old stuff and just calling it a new whatever. It's just ridiculous.
Here. I totally agree.
Van Prella Weird Science homage.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I ordered that one because
When does that
Weird
come
Science
out?
is my favorite movie.
They
Next month, I think.
21st or something like that.
What's that?
Oh, they have a foil version.
Yes.
I'm a sucker for something shiny.
Oh, full virgin.
That's good.
Foil
Even
version.
better.
Mhm.
Oh.
Let's go.
Vampirella is anything but.
Let's see what Image got. Bitter Root.
Bitter Root. Bitter Root.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to get that. Is it like called Lost Fantasy? I really wanted to get covered for that, and it was sold out.
Code name
This-
Joe. Nice.
You see that, right? The Transformers one, they had it at the shop, and I looked at the book.
Oh,
The
they got the
Transformers
hardcover.
one was $69.
Mm.
Was $69.99 for Transformers book one.
Jeez.
Mm.
Must be bigger than G.I. Joe's.
It wasn't that
So,
big.
oh,
It
no,
was
no,
not that
here.
big. It was like semi-thick. It wasn't that big. I was like, wow.
Well, it also contains the first 12 issues too.
Yeah. But this is only $49.99.
Yeah, that's because it only contains all 5 issues of Duke and
6
all 5
issues,
issues
right.
of Cobra Commander.
Okay.
10 issues.
Oh, okay.
Then the next volume after that one is going to contain the 5-issue miniseries for Scarlet and Destro.
I love that variant, that Friday 13th variant for Feral.
Oh, yeah.
The one next to it, yeah.
Feral.
13.
Feral the
Oh, hockey
13th.
mask, the cat.
Pharaoh's
Cat
a
man.
dope book,
Feral.
man. Are you guys reading Pharaoh?
I am.
No.
Yeah.
Pharaoh's
I
a
love
great
it.
book, man.
I love it. It's one of my
Yeah.
favorite books.
So
Yeah,
I'm
it's so
thinking,
good.
I'm thinking of picking up Feral, at least the trade for the cat lovers at my job, but I have mixed feelings about it because they're cat lovers. I don't know if they can handle it.
Oh, yeah. If they can handle like horror stories, I say get them because
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
It's such a
Walking
good-
Dead with John Blue. Yeah,
Well, if it's supposed to be what, set in a zombie apocalypse or something?
well, it's like a
Well, it's
rabies apocalypse
rabies.
kind of.
Yeah.
yeah, like
Oh,
an aggressive
okay.
rabies outbreak.
Yeah.
But it's like you ever been to Don Bluth animated films from the 80s? It's like a
Oh,
Don
yeah.
Bluth film meets The Walking Dead. It's what it basically
Yeah.
what it is.
That's exactly what it is. It's so good. Radiant Black.
Radiant Black.
Is that good?
Yes.
It's so
It is.
it's so
It
It
is.
is.
Steve Bizzle and I are here for it.
Oh,
I've
man.
only read the
Is it-
first issue, and I just never was able to catch up on it.
Oh,
Is it too late to get caught? I mean, could I get it?
No, it is not too late to get caught up. Now,
Right.
mind
it's a
you,
trade.
there are some split issues, Matt, so that will annoy
What
you.
happened?
But
Yeah.
get them.
Sorry.
Just get them.
Yes,
Sorry.
my favorite issue is issue 7. Is the Choose Your Own Adventure issue.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and ever since
Oh,
then I've been
cool.
loving that book.
I like
Yeah.
that. I should have got it when it came out, but it's like
all good.
with that right there and like Something's Killing the Children and House of Slaughter. It's too far gone for me to catch up.
I read House of
Spawn
Slaughter. I'm
Diggy.
almost finished reading it.
Oh, I finished that. It was great.
To
Shout out to
Bryce.
I think it's my nephew or it's the whole family watching. Love y'all in Puerto Rico with Pops. Love y'all. Thank you for watching.
You see that? See the price is still $3.99.
Come on.
Yep.
Is it another error?
I don't
No.
know.
Remember-
Bound to
Remember you
happen,
said
though.
last time it was an
I know.
error?
I don't know.
No, the last
No,
one was an
it
error,
could
but
be-
now
it could be
it's
how
going to
they-
$3.99.
It could be how Previews World is showing it, but it also could be an error on their part too.
Maybe the
Because-
error was they weren't going to raise it to $3.99 till this month.
Because
Yeah.
I got because when I got
What
my
they were
issue
doing,
of
they're
Rat
waiting.
City. Because when I got my issue of Rat City, everybody said it was theirs had a misprint on it of $3.99. But when they rang it up at the register, it came up $2.99.
Yeah.
Ah,
So it was like strange how it works on the cover. But when I got
Yeah.
mine from ABX Comics and Games, it just said $2.99 on the cover. So
The
Yeah,
Mummy
I got,
is a yes.
Oh, so there's
Yes,
two
the
different
Mummy.
printings of it. You're
Wow.
saying there's
Yeah.
a $2.99 and
Very.
a $3.99 printing.
gotta get them both.
The Mummy. You got the that's been a good read. I highly
It's been
recommend it.
really good.
So, Phil, you think they're gonna do the Wolfman or Invisible Man next?
I don't know what's next, but I think it's going to continue with the Universal Monsters. I think so.
Yeah.
With these like 4-issue things,
Yeah.
Wolfman or Invisible Man or something. Bride of
they put
Frankenstein,
Ret Guard.
Void Rivals.
yeah, he's coming in issue 19.
Oh, that 1 in 25, man. Look at that
Oh
1
my
in
God.
25. It's crazy.
So
Yeah, that's
speaking of Void Rivals, y'all guys could check me and Green Sugar Guy out tomorrow when we'll be drawing Void Rivals. Check us out
Right
on
there.
Fill in the Blank,
Right there.
May
Yes, sir.
1st at 8:30 Eastern time, so it's 7:30 my time. I'm in Central.
That's right.
Oh, there's the
Tomorrow.
hand. We were talking about the hand, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Handroid is the Handroid. When I did my review of the first 6 issues, I said the Handroid is the comic relief of that whole story.
Absolutely.
Android's great.
It don't take
He's
sides.
Hey, I've gotta run.
He's agreeing with her.
I've got to
He's
run.
like, you're supposed to be on my side.
I've got to
Wow,
run. I'll
Will.
see you guys later.
All right,
Not
Marcus.
Will.
Be
Tell me,
safe.
Will.
Later, Vogs.
Is anybody reading? We're taking everyone down with us.
I read
No.
the first issue of it. I didn't get the second issue yesterday, so I read the first issue though.
Okay.
I
Is it
take
good?
it it's not too good if you didn't pick up the second.
It was something like I would read like the trade. I would. I don't think I'm gonna get them issue by issue.
What about You'll Do Bad Things? I thought both of them.
It was kind of like the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would both get them both on the trade. I tried to issue one of both of them, and then I decided like yesterday, like I got like a sweet spot of where I want my comic book bill to be,
Right.
and I was gonna put it over.
For sure.
DC Comics. That's a gorgeous Absolute Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
right there.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
Absolute Wonder Woman. I haven't given.
Yeah.
I didn't get the Absolute Manhunter.
I only got issue
Yeah,
1.
yeah.
I haven't read it yet, but I got issue 1.
Josh really likes it.
He does, and you know what? I think it's weird enough to be right up your alley.
Absolute Wonder Woman, I like a lot.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh yeah,
great
fabulous. That's my
cover B
favorite
as well.
That must be one of those giant size. $14.99.
$14.99. $16.99 foil.
What's funny
No,
about
thank
those
you.
absolute ones so far is everyone says out of the first 3, Absolute Wonder Woman's the top
Yeah.
tier one. Everyone where Superman and Batman fall in like a second or third choice.
I like Superman better than Wonder Woman.
Me too.
But I'm in the minority on that. So
Me and you both.
yeah.
That's
Jim
wrong.
Lee.
Batman.
I'm definitely gonna get Hush. I've been enjoying that.
I like the first
Yeah,
issue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's already part of my pull list, so I'm good.
Question is, what cover do I get?
Look at that. That's
You
Superman
gotta get
on a
that $7.99
gargoyle.
foil, of course.
Yes, Bill.
Superman on a
said it.
gargoyle. What's up with that?
Superman on a gargoyle.
Oh, it's about to.
Well,
when
it's a smash.
Superman
It's a
symbol.
smash up.
about
So.
time. It's the Super Batman.
That's Super Batman. DC Pride 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Flash 21. Anybody
I'm
reading
still-
Flash?
I am reluctantly.
Hmm.
I am. That's all I got to
That's
say.
all I hear is reluctantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of like me and Spider-Man.
Cy Spurrier is, I don't know. He makes, when I read it, it makes it seem like Flash is slow.
Listen, a Superman Flash, that's terrifying.
Super speedster.
That's terrifying.
Oh, it's like another mashup.
Yeah, you can do anything.
It's a variant.
Oh my god, that's terrifying, right?
You do everything and access to Speed Force. There you go.
It's terrifying.
Green Arrow. Is anybody reading Green Arrow? Because I am.
No,
I was, and it kind of got dropped there again. It just didn't hit that sweet spot of titles that I'm currently getting.
Yeah.
Green Lantern.
Oh.
Spectre
Why-
looking a little Dr. Doomish right there.
Why is he fighting fake Dr. Doom?
Right?
Spectre.
It's all the Spectre. Oh, that's dope because he was the Spectre, so that's great.
Mhm.
They can have that argument. Oh, look at Super Green Lantern.
Super
Yeah,
Green
I like
Lantern.
that cover
That's not
too.
bad.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Not bad.
They're doing a whole Superman thing, I guess, because of the
Yeah.
summer of Superman.
Yeah.
It looks
Oh,
like
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn has one too.
No, thank you.
Summer of Superman.
I like it for obvious reasons. but
Greaser guy likes Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the Harley Quinn book. I just like the cover. I'm just,
I definitely like Justice League Unlimited, though.
Yes.
I'm
That's,
enjoying that. That's one of the few books I'm reading from DC right now.
Yeah.
I just got back
Reading
into
quite a
World's
bit of
Finest,
DC book.
so I'm trying to pick up.
Mad Magazine.
Also,
Metamorpho.
cover.
Listen,
I'm glad they're
Metamorpho
still a Mad Magazine.
looking super comic accurate in the Superman movie so far. Like,
Yep.
that was a pleasant surprise.
Well, almost a comic.
First
action.
issue just didn't.
Is it not? I'm not a Metamorpho guy, but is it not? Like,
It's
He's
like
wearing, they got him wearing shorts. Not like his little, swim trunk looking things that he always wears.
He's wearing
and stuff.
basketball shorts.
Speedos there.
He's wearing
They
basketball
got him wearing shorts. And I said, how in the
Speaking-
hell is
Speaking of the
I
Superman
guess
movie,
Metamorpho went into Foot Locker and got some Nike shorts, and then
that's what it looks like?
that's part of his costume.
I mean, if you see the figure, if you see the action figure of it, and then you see how he's gonna look in the movie, they even showed it in that behind the scenes. I says, what the hell is that?
speaking of the Superman movie, we got Mr. Terrific Year One.
mm-hmm.
I am definitely getting this book. It's already told my LCS that I want to add this to my pull.
I like the Gerards. The Mitch
Yes.
Gerard.
And like I said,
Yeah, Gerard
there's only 6 issues.
Oh, the Peacemaker double. I don't want that Peacemaker. I got the foil one for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Superman.
Yep.
Supergirl Cosmic Adventures. Oh, it's a kid's book. Okay.
Yeah.
$12.99.
I just
Derek
started
Jeter.
picking Superman back up. Yeah.
Yeah, well, my dad was visiting last
Yeah,
Saturday.
Derek Jeter's
I
nice.
showed him the Peacemaker series, and he just cracked up laughing watching the whole thing.
That Phantom's
Great-
it's
great
a
show,
trade
right?
paperback, but the
Loved
Phantom
it. He
story
didn't-
was pretty good.
I told him there's going to be a season 2 in August of this year, and he was just like, "Oh, you're going to bring me over here to watch it."
I was so pleasantly surprised by that show, man.
I loved it. It was
It
hilarious.
was great. It was great. And then they'll finish off with some Marvel. Here we go. All new Venom.
Ugh.
Mary Jane.
Come
I
on.
wonder what the drop off of all new Venom has been. I imagine the stock in this book just crashed.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not picking it up
this-
anymore.
This book is still in my pull, so I'm gonna still get it.
Mm.
You tell us how this the trajectory on this tragedy goes.
I
That
got you.
Joel Jones is amazing.
That
So
is
I've been
unintended.
enjoying like the reboot of Spider-Man. I have been
Same.
enjoying it.
I'm enjoying that it's better than it has been.
Yeah,
It is better than it has been. I totally agree.
still not where
it's been keeping
Still
me.
not where it
so-
should be.
It's
The
still
art is what's keeping me there right now.
Yeah.
And slightly good
Oh,
story.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm boycotting it.
Time out. Time
Huh?
out. 20 seconds. So you loving the art on that one better than the last volume? Is that what you're telling
Oh,
us?
definitely. Definitely.
Better than the JR.
Begin it. No. JRJR is still on this book, my friend.
Yeah.
All right? Don't you disrespect JRJR.
Uh-oh.
He's still on this
He's
book.
starting trouble.
I think
I'm
some-
liking it better than the
They got
JRJR.
rid
Yeah.
of they got rid of everybody except who? JRJR.
he's got some amazing splash pages in that first issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this is great.
I just want to say, remember, kids, don't settle for mediocrity.
I've enjoyed Spider-Man. I'll say that again. Like,
Okay.
Rage Against.
What else we got here for us? How many covers? Spoiler. I wonder what the spoiler. Oh, it's a Mark Bagley spoiler.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get the Marvel rivals.
Momoko.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Rivals and it's a Momoko. That's
Mhm.
a double right there. Daredevil. Why they got him in that suit, man? Like, why'd you bring that suit back? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Great JRJR cover though. Doctor Strange of Asgard.
I got the first one, and that's another title I stopped getting. Like, it might be good to get the trade, but it's just like an offshoot.
Emma Frost.
White Queen #1.
Oh my goodness.
Cliff,
David Yakayama.
I'm gonna
What
need
are
you to
doing?
try to convince me to get this book.
Nakayama.
Nakayama.
I can't convince you to get this book. All I can say to you is look at that Nakayama cover.
I'm not right.
Yeah.
But don't come
I
to
gotta
me to
get that because DNA.
defend
did.
this. You know,
It's like a very Sybil Shepherd pose right there. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I will give it that classic civil
I'm
Shepherd.
getting a Sharon Stone.
She's
I'm
going
getting,
against
I'm
the
getting Sharon
Maestro.
Stone Basic Instinct vibe
yeah.
Yeah.
in that picture.
Granted, it's only 5 issues.
Oh, that's a good.
I know there's
Sweden?
only 5 issues, but
Oh,
at
my
$4.99.
All right,
Yeah.
Ghost Rider versus Galactus.
Yeah, I found that's what I found so funny about that whole thing is that when her and Tony Stark got married, before
Mhm.
they had that big freaking stupid crap separating them all and stuff. Okay, before they were announcing that they were getting married and everything, and news broke out it gonna happen and everything. You had every freaking fanboy or whatever out there screaming their heads off about how they're ruining this character now. They're gonna do this stupid shit, and then when they're married the whole time and stuff, people started enjoying it. But then
Yep.
the minute they called it quits with them, it was just that's it. I'm done with X-Men. I fucking hate this comic.
Well,
I've enjoyed that last one of Iron Man with him and Emma
They
Frost.
ruined
That was
it.
a great
I was
one.
Yeah.
like, oh boy.
That was a good Iron Man run.
Mm-hmm.
He ends up fighting like the Sentinel thing with Magneto or Orcus
Oh,
with
yeah.
Magneto. Like, that was cool. That was a good run.
Mm-hmm.
Godzilla versus the Avengers.
I'm passing on all those.
I'm getting all the Lee Garbert, or how you say his name, boxing posters.
Oh, yeah.
variants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that. If you
Those are
get it
cool.
for that, yeah.
I've only been getting cover A for those Godzilla versus. I've only been just getting the A covers.
I want
That
that
Edwin-
foil one they got for Spider-Man versus Godzilla.
That Edmund Galamon Wolverine cover, that looks sweet. I
Mhm.
like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm not collecting Wolverine, but I like that cover.
yeah, I bought a few of them for the covers, but
Yeah.
The Hulk one was crazy how it ended.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
Now, there's a book right there. The only reason people are, I'm convinced the only reason people buy Mortal Thor is because Alex Ross does cover A.
Yeah.
No, I like the story. I actually one of the people that have it on my
I
pull
can get
list.
into it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's actually a good read.
He's got both hammers, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He needs them. This actually is ending soon. I want to say before the year's out. Mortal
Oh,
Thor is
really?
going to be ending. Yeah.
Moko Rival Series with Loki.
Momoko, yeah. Imperial's the next event.
Yep. I already
Yeah.
add that to my pull.
Mm-hmm.
The must read of the summer, they say.
We'll
They
see.
said that about
The
both
first
their
issue
clubhouse
is
too.
$6.99, but the other issue is going to be I think $4.99.
When is the FOC cutoff for that book?
May 4th.
Okay.
But you gotta check with your shop because sometimes shops put in their orders before
Well,
that.
it's mycomicshop.com
Yeah.
is my shop.
Yeah.
I'm 40 miles away from a comic shop, so
Jeff the Land Shark. Yes.
it's Jeff.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
they did reboot that, didn't they?
Yeah, living off their rivals.
Mm-hmm.
Art term. That's
I like that though. I kind of like that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cute. I even like this one over here with him on the shield, the Fuji.
Mhm.
That's pretty dope.
Well, they got a lot of comics.
Orange.
Laura Kinney got herself a boyfriend.
Oh, but
Oh, that's
this-
a young man from one of the X-Men books.
That's not the one she was stuck in like another reality for like 400
No, that's
years,
Sync.
right?
No,
Yeah.
that
That's
character was Sync.
who I consider the real love of her life, but here we are.
Yes.
They were
Yes.
like 400 years in that reality. That's
I'm with
crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy. Marvel Knights,
Yep.
The World to Come. Is this another event?
This is like set in a different
In the future.
yeah.
Like-
Another probable Marvel future.
Yes.
Oh, this is what I saw in the previews with T'Challa and the mystery
Yes.
woman. She's pregnant.
Yes.
I am just going to take a wild guess that they were like, hey, we did some good stuff with Avengers Twilight. Let's try to do that again.
Yes.
Mhm.
And I add this to my poll as well because I want to see
Avengers Twilight was
what they're
awesome.
gonna do.
And let's just say, make it Storm, please. Make it Storm that's pregnant with the child. Let's get the super couple supering.
What, you don't want it to be Madam you don't want it to be Madam Slay to make it extra controversial?
Yeah.
I like it flipped. I'd like it to go back
Yeah,
to
but-
Forge and Storm, but that ain't never gonna happen.
Yeah, me too.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
man.
will tell you, in all the convoluted mess of recent X-Men continuity, when Storm came down from the heavens in the midst of what was going to be an epic battle to Forge and be like, hey, I've been mad disrespectful to you. And I just want you to
Yeah.
know I appreciate everything you do.
Yeah.
I was like, this is so beautiful.
Marvel United a Pride. Is that what it
Yes,
is?
by Luciano Vecchio.
Yeah.
God's sake, yeah.
Yeah, the punching Red Skull anti-queer Nazi squad is got to be the best banger cover.
I like it.
Not the rainbow sign with the slash
Yes,
through
yeah,
it in
that
the
one.
back.
Come on, this is a beautiful. That cover, Luciano outdid himself. And it's
This-
an
this-
homage. It's an homage to Captain America #1.
Yeah, that's funny.
This is a definite Cliff pickup.
Oh, absolutely.
Wait, Black Cat's not.
No.
Is she?
She's
Yeah.
bisexual.
Yeah,
Is
she's
she?
she's bi.
Maybe on a trade paperback.
Yeah,
Predator.
Black Cat is bisexual. Yeesh.
Dude, that's old. It's been old.
That's the first time I realized that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because this is why I get upset when they just do stuff and then they change it because they're worried about reaction.
Yeah, I was gonna say she was like just with Peter like 2 issues ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but she's been by for years. Like it happened a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Peter Parker happened like 2 weeks
Yeah, I'm not
ago.
liking that.
Well, let's put it this way:
Peter.
if any of you played this new Spider-Man, you played the new Spider-Man 2 game for PS5.
No.
They brought that over now into that, where she's got a girlfriend that she said she was in Paris, and she was trying to help her out, get out of a situation or some shit. And the minute this came out about Black Cat has a girlfriend now and stuff like that, so then now they've gone woke with Spider-Man and shit. I was like,
No.
where the hell have you guys been?
I don't know. I think it's kind of hot.
I think it's ridiculous how they keep saying these stupid things, and yet they don't play the games, they don't read comics, and I'm like, and yet you just like people were crying MCU. Okay, the whole
people are
female MCU characters coming into their own and everything, and they're crying MCU. Oh, now we got a female Hulk.
Well, they're gonna be crying bad because I hear Thunderbolts is a good movie, and I hear Yelena is the lead, and is amazing in that movie is what I'm hearing.
Oh yeah, Thunderbolts was great. Thunderbolts was great. I saw it last Wednesday.
You saw Thunderbolts?
I've seen it already.
Oh no!
I've seen it already. I tried very hard to tell nobody about what the hell I've seen and stuff, but I kept saying things like, the movie. I saw the movie. It was fantastic, and I gave it a 9 out of 10.
Does anybody remember how bent out of shape they got when Mockingbird had the comic cover? She said, "Ask me about my feminist agenda," and they all had a aneurysm in their head.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember. I was there.
Storm.
Like he was in Vietnam or something. Yeah, I was there, man. Shit.
Storm's great.
That's my boo.
Storm.
Yeah, we're going Friday. We're going Friday to see it again and stuff. Only this time I'll be seeing it with my dad and my older brother, who wanted to see it and stuff when it comes out. And then we're gonna go to Applebee's afterwards and have dinner. So
I'm going Thursday tomorrow to see Sinners and Saturday to see Thunderbolts.
Ooh, I want to see Sinners. It looks so good.
Sinners was fantastic. I mean, it was great. There's a lot of people out there that don't want to watch that kind of movie and stuff like that.
How dare they?
But guess what? It was great. And even the critics were coming back and saying, where originally even Grace Randolph, the biggest dope on the planet when it comes to critics and stuff, okay, she come out and said it was a great movie and stuff. And she was wrong about what she said and everything else in between. And people started reaming the hell out of her for it.
All of her thumbnails, man, had her mouth just wide open, like
yeah.
She gave it a good review though. She gave Thunderbolts a good review.
Every thumbnail with her, I just like, like she's surprised or something each thumbnail.
Yeah.
Can I go on a record and say that Sam called it, that it was going to be a good movie? I just want to put it out there.
I have faith, man. I got faith. Because it looked like it was going to be good. I don't know how to explain it, but it looked like it was going to be good.
Anybody seen the trailer for Heads of State, the new John Cena and Idris Elba movie?
They got a Phineas and Ferb X-Men.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Oh, Phineas and Ferb.
Right there. That's the X-Men variant cover.
Oh yeah,
X-Men 7
variant cover. That magic one.
I'm sure they're not.
I like that magic one.
It's crazy.
Whoa.
Oh, there's another Lee that's good, huh?
Yeah.
That's it. That's our FOC, guys. Oh, that was fun. That was very, very fun. All right, let's spin for this final dunk of the night.
Yeah, you like it.
Now, anybody that's in the panel, y'all can enter. So if y'all,
yes,
go ahead and enter.
Yes, indeed. All right, give everybody else out there 15 seconds to put it in the comment section. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I see number 24. Draw! Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Oh! He did.
Tony.
Congratulations.
And then I am going to do a special spin. Who came in for Matt? Can you give me a hashtag real quick? Oh, what's going on here? That's not what I want you to see.
Hashtag Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let me get this thing to refresh here. All right, boom. Thunderbolts! I love it when he says that in the trailers.
Yeah, believe it or
It's
not.
with a Z, it's with an S. It's with an S.
S. Stop trying to confuse our
Yeah,
audience.
believe it or not, David Harbour was the comic relief in the whole movie.
He's great as Red Guardian.
I see that.
I swear.
He's great as Red Guardian. All right,
Yeah, it is Red
this is
Guardian.
a special one. 20 seconds to put it into the comment section. This is going to be worth 2 ducks.
Ooh.
2 ducks. I'm going to give you 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. 2 ducks. 2 ducks. 2 ducks in the May giveaway. 2 ducks in the May giveaway. CCOC25.
Oh, hello again.
You got 2 of them, my friend. Excellent.
2 ducks and a cool Superman avatar.
That's what's so funny about that. When it came to the April giveaway, you guys just did and stuff. When it came to the April one and stuff, CCO was the one that got the last 2 ducks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. All right, so let me do a couple announcements before we get out of here. Fill in the Blanks is tomorrow night, 8:30, 5:30 Pacific time. Steve Bizzle and Green Shirt Guy are doing Void Rivals, so make sure you tune in for that. They're starting their Energon Universe trilogy, so tune in for that, 8:30. Then on Sunday, we have Film and Box Office News. We're entering the 2025 season of Actors. Already some controversy amongst the council, but I love this movie, What Dreams May Come, with Robin Williams. So tune in on Sunday and we'll talk all about that. And then on Monday, it's New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, episode 140. We'll go over all the new books, new keys, and give you chances for ducks and that as well. We also want to say, make sure you subscribe to The Adventurers Joe. Make sure you subscribe to Heroes for Hire Comic Club. Make sure you subscribe to Random Reads as well. And Vlogs, who is also on here. So, yeah, you guys want to say anything before we get out of here?
Christina Plush, you're all over in the chat.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Sunday
much like how
at,
you guys do your giveaways and stuff, my April one just ended. And we already got our winner chosen on that and stuff. So I got to get his prize packed up to go and everything. And May, I'm going to be making an announcement on that pretty soon. So
yeah, it flies
never
by,
know
man.
what's coming on my channel.
Yeah.
I got a 400 subscriber giveaway.
Nice.
I'm at 381 subscribers right now. We're going to have some Alex Ross in there and some Adam Hughes covers and some old Uncanny X-Men. And I have a show tomorrow. It's a hangout show. Y'all are invited if you want to come on. Just hit me up on Instagram. I'll send you the link. It's a hangout show. And sometimes we go 5 hours on there, so it's kind of crazy.
Woo.
And then Sunday, the Sunday Super Show Extravaganza, we go over new comic book day, news, and the new key issues of the week, the trending 20 and hot 10 comics of the week, and my favorite segment, out of context panels of the week. And then we have, I got so many shows, it's hard to keep track of. Bad Cinema is noon Eastern on Monday. We'll be reviewing Ninja 3, The Domination. And then Tuesday, Comic Conversations at 8 p.m. Eastern. And my guest will be Lady Fantastic. If you can't watch it live, watch the replay. And then Thursday, a new show next Thursday at noon Eastern will be Good Cinema. And we'll be reviewing Apocalypse Now. So if I had one more show, I'm going to have one every day of the week. So we'll see what happens.
And Monday night, as soon as Council of Comics ends, hop on over to my channel and play trivia.
Excellent.
I try to
Make sure you guys subscribe.
as soon as you guys finish up your show.
Yeah, I came
We
this
appreciate
close.
it.
I came this close to winning your trivia that last time. So.
Hey,
I was the only one besides Cliff answering everything right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. We appreciate you in this little Wednesday hangout. I want to say shout out to everybody that's watching. If you were looking for New Comic Book Day, it is now a pre-recorded video. It's already on the channel. Go check it out. We're in the shop showing the books, having our conversations, the skit, everything. So make sure you tune in for that. All right. So for next time you'll see us is tomorrow, 8:30, 5:30 Pacific, for Fill in the Blanks, episode 7. Phil, C. Bizzle, and Green Shirt Guy will be taking over the duties and giving you a great drawing show. So make sure you tune in. So for myself, for C. Bizzle, for Cliff, for Phil, for the Adventurous Joe, for Matt and Heroes for Hire Comic Club, Random Reads, myself, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Where are the heroes?